Over its past decade in Iraq and in Afghanistan, the United States government spent more than $200 billion on private military contractors. And with the war against ISIL now ramping up, the Pentagon is already reaching out to its staple of contractors for cost estimates. In July, the Defense Department issued a, quote, market survey seeking rough costs for building 10 satellite communication stations in Iraq. The second request, issued in August, sought pricing for, quote, security assistance mentors and advisors.
The reality today for the United States, and frankly for many countries around the world, is that the military simply can't function without the support of arms-bearing contractors specifically and broader contractors generally.
Roughly 90% of all military jobs outsourced to contractors involve more routine operations, everything from barracks construction and meal service to logistics planning. But some 10% of private contractors are guns for hire. These are private security firms like Blackwater Consulting Group, hired by either the state or defense departments to guard key personnel and installations in the combat zone. And it's these firms that have so often been at the center of contractor fraud and abuse scandals. The private firm Khaki International is accused of directing the torture of prisoners at Baghdad's Abu Ghraib prison back in 2003 and 2004. In 2007, Blackwater guards opened fire in Baghdad's Nisour Square, killing 17 Iraqis. And in 2009, the private security team guarding the U.S. Embassy in Kabul was called out for its drunken parties, some involving prostitutes.
The oversight responsibility that the government has when it engages in this type of outsourcing is rather challenging, and it's something that the United States government did not do a great job on during the Iraq and Afghanistan peaks of activities.
According to the Commission on Wartime Contracting in Iraq and Afghanistan, the waste and fraud stemming from poor oversight of private military firms cost the U.S. an estimated $60 billion. Aside from the money lost, a 2013 congressional research report added that left unsupervised, contractors can, quote, compromise the credibility and effectiveness of the U.S. military and undermine operations. Now, as America moves to take on ISIL in both Iraq and Syria, private contractors will undoubtedly play a significant role in the region. The question is, can their military bosses keep them under control?
Everyone knows they need to do more. I think that the government has recognized this and they're doing a better job at this point, but it's still going to be a challenge.
Duarte Geraldino, Al Jazeera.